Hey guys, I figured I'll show you real quick how easy it is to change this pinion gear. I got my new pinion gear. It's 19 tooth. I'm going to try to go for 80 miles an hour plus today. So we'll see if the stock motor can handle it. I think the ESC should be fine. It's just a matter of, well, of course this is the upgraded ESC, but just want to show you guys how long it takes to change a pinion gear on this. So got my little stopwatch out, and I'm going to hit start, and we'll see how long it takes. I might fast forward it, but that way at least this will keep track of it. Alright, so just over 40 seconds to drop the motor assembly. Make sure you put your drive shafts back in. Alright, so motor's out in my hands. Loosen these two. Stick the 17 there. I like to lock it in place first, and then I'll worry about the mesh. Make sure you guys put thread lock on there. Definitely want thread lock on there. I already had mine setting. Gear mesh. Look for the rock and check it after you tighten it. There's my rock. Still there. Get that little bit of rock right there, and then of course check to make sure it's all the way around every quarter. So when I say rock, again, I've made a video on this, guys, and by the way, we're pretty, oh man, it stopped on me, god damn it, stupid screensaver. So my minute screensaver stopped. I'll watch the video, I'll make it raw, and I'll let you know exactly how long it takes, but I'm talking also through this, so we'll get back on this. But the rock I'm talking about is just right there, guys. But regardless, I mean, we're only like 3 minutes into this, if anything. Just a little bit where you can actually move this spur gear and not have the pinion gear move. Just enough to make sure that the teeth aren't meshed. This is a perfect mesh right now, so we're good. We'll pop this thing back in. I'm not going to forget my drive shafts this time. Alright, we're done. So full length of this video is 7 minutes, and that's with my talking, with my mess up of my screwdriver, and everything else. So roughly it's going to take you about 5 minutes on normal if you're not talking about things and doing things to change a pinion gear on this. And 5 minutes ain't bad to get to 80 miles per hour from 70, or to get to 70 from 60. So alright guys, we'll let's see if this ESC and motor will handle this. Like I said, I think it's going to be the motor that won't, if it won't, but we'll find out. Alright, so I left my strap, but we're going to do it this way right now. I'm hoping this graphene's enough to handle the amperage in the power draw that 80 miles per hour plus might give us, but we're going to see if we can hit 80. and go from there. Hopefully the wind's not too loud and you can hear me without all this blowing, but it seems like weather changed on me. But we'll go ahead and reset to 0. All right, 0, let's see what we get. Gyro on, yep. All right, hold on here. Need a couple run attempts here. Yeah, oh my God. I can feel it being faster. I probably hadn't even hit a speed that's faster yet. I could just tell it. It's climbing. Oh. Back to where I can't slam this trigger again. Yeah, she needs some strap tires. I do know that. Well, I mean, where am I at? I can't even get anything yet. I've only hit 45. Oh man, I just had to adjust the steering trim up there because I could tell it was driving crooked. I think I got it straight now, but so only 60.57. I can't get all the trigger, man. I think I've only been 3/4. It's definitely, man, a big difference. I can tell. I mean, granted, I had a little bit of time getting it going last time too, but I had it by now. I mean, I'll probably edit some of this out, but I've probably made about 5 passes so far. Can't seem to get it straight. I had to cruise that one real steady and slow. I could just see it wanting to raise up. Let me see how high I've gotten it so far. That last one seems like I got a little bit more because I was able to go steady with it. 62, so yeah, a little bit more. I'll try to get my running start a little further this time. All right, about half trigger. Lost it. Lost in that loose gravel. I definitely need a better road. So I might take this out and we'll try this again another time, I'm sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get past even my top speed out here right now. Lost it. Wow, I just wrecked it. Oh, I just wrecked it. How bad? Huh. Not too bad. Ran up in that dirt. Still 63, huh? Huh. I know I'm not full out. I mean, I know sometimes when you start cranking things up and there's a limit, there's a cap to them. Well, I don't think I'm at my ESC cap. I could be at my battery cap, but I've also haven't hit the trigger cap yet, so I'm not worried about it not being able to hit 80 right now, or even that fact it's not even higher than 70 yet, because I know that I haven't really got it all. Man, I can't get it. It's weird. I got like a little bit more that time. Let's see what I got, just in case, because I'll do another pass. I think I'm going to go a little further this time. See, I'm pulling to the right already. I can see it. Oh, no way! What? Oh my God, the extra road helped. 83 miles an hour. Holy hell. And I'll tell you what, like, it must be getting to a point where I'm just getting it more in the center of the road again, because that one was pretty straight, pretty center. But I wasn't, like, I just got near the end. I definitely got over 3/4. I got a little bit higher to the end, but that's awesome, man. 83, and I didn't even think I got it all. I'm gonna try this thing again. All right, that's what I wanted to see, man. All right, here we go. See if we're gonna beat 83, or I'm good with 83 even. Oh, ain't gonna do it this one. Nice cruising speed through the turn. Never all the way down. Damn it. Just want to see what I got. Anything different on that last one? Nope, 83.27. I didn't expect it. Just want to check. I like to check after each one to know which one, because I knew I didn't get it. I just kind of held it a little longer at a time, a little more road. Wanted to double check. Oh, just lost battery. My battery just went. Oh my goodness. That was probably the best run I was going to have. I think that's what happened too, is last time it started getting a lot more easy to control when I wasn't, you know, kind of like getting all that C rating out the gate. But I mean, I tell you what, guys, that was not all of it. I'm going to stand behind that. There's no way I got all of it, because my most I ever hit on the trigger was like, that's full. I was probably about right there. So I mean, that's a good bit more trigger to go. Just couldn't get it. This is not the ideal place, but I mean, hey, what is that? I don't know. Sorry. Is the ideal place to run it at, but I make do with what I got. So yeah, I didn't expect it. You know, I will note also, I got a lot of weight on here right now, and these shocks are still stock. So I'm gonna break it out, find my caps for these things, put a couple more adjusters in them, empty them out, put some heavier weight oil in this thing, and get it up a little bit. Not that actually being lower is probably helping me, and I don't think it's affecting me, but I'm just saying I'm getting ready to do the whole overhaul on this, and I kind of want to have this done before I did it, in case I do wreck it. But yeah, now I'm gonna give it one more shot before I do all that. I might do the shock oil though, man, because this thing, I would like it to be up flat, at least flat. So I might do that. But yeah, this is 83.27, man. I'm very happy with that, and I'm gonna say on a flat road coming downhill, especially coming downhill, we could feasibly be at 90 right now. I did bring my temp gun out, so let's do that real quick. See how hot this motor is. 106, 107, 115. That's not bad. We just got done full battery pack, up and down, you know, averaging 24.38, even when I was pulling over for cars and creeping slow and driving it back to me, averaging 24 miles an hour, just to show you how wide open this thing's been. And we're just barely over 100. So good motor, man. Man, I mean, that makes me almost want to see if this motor can do more, you know, 90. But you know, I know I'm pushing boundaries and limits here at some point, but where's the fun if we don't? car coming. Where's the fun if we don't push some boundaries, right? So there you go, guys. 83 miles an hour, Redcat short course, SC10E, 19 tooth pinion with a 150 amp ESC. Everything else stock, except for the tires, which are not strapped. And if they were strapped, we would be, you know, that's what I need, guys. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm not gonna BS with you. I mean, I love my look. I'm not even running my body right now because it's dragging and I gotta get this sag of the chassis up. But once I start running my body on it, I also can't have these tires on it right now. So I'm running these tires, doing these speed tests. I mean, these tires balloon like freaking crazy. And I mean, I'm just gonna show you real quick. I don't think I'm gonna hurt my battery doing one quick pull. I'm not even gonna get full power. Yeah, it's not even full power. But you can see the little balloon there. That's nothing. Trust me, they balloon a lot more than that. My battery's done. But yeah, regardless, man, that's where I'm at with this truck. Is once I, you know, want to be able to ride with my body, I gotta have strapped tires. If I had strapped tires right now, man, I would have been whatever this truck had max. I would have just had it, because a lot of what I'm fighting is, even though there's a gyro in here, the gyro is working extra hard because these tires got this truck kicking left and right. And then you know, factor it in with all these little stones and things that are out here, which isn't ideal at this road, that I keep hitting when I get near the sides and middle. But it is what it is, man. I'm out here and this is my time. I don't get much time to drive them anymore, and sometimes I gotta make work with when I'm out and convenient. So all right, guys, 83 miles an hour, awesome truck. You know, can't say anything bad about it yet, you know, other than the things I talked about in the opening, some of the parts being a little thinner and all. But again, they make aluminum for it, so we should be good to go on that too. And guys, also, don't butcher me, man, for these adapters. I really want to run my graphene, and I haven't changed over to this to XT150s yet. And I am curious that if I put direct XT150 connectors on here, if I'm going to get a better connection, because I know the XT150 can handle more and more power draw. So we might try this one more time. I might go ahead and solder my XT150s directly onto this ESC. Since it is probably one, I'm cool with 80, I'm cool with 70. I'll probably back it down to 70 and keep it as my all-time, you know, where I want to be at. But regardless, I think I'm going to have that XT150 on there, you know, eventually. So now that I know this ESC will handle everything I want to do with this truck, I'm going to go ahead and solder it up. I don't like to solder it until I figure out if I'm going to keep it in there, because I move things around so much. So, but now this is a great setup, guys. 150 amp ESC, and you know, you might get achievements out of this for like 120. You might get the 17 tooth, but I don't think you're going to get this 19 tooth with a 120. So, but all right, guys, I appreciate you watching, and you know, stay tuned. See if we can't get a little higher with this one before I'm all done with her. All right, guys,